We're not alone in thinking it. The first made by Google phones present Android at its very best. Like many other Google products and services, Pixel phones put performance over presence. But the longer you use them, the more you appreciate their lightning speed and harmonious hardware and software experience, which is refreshingly devoid of overzealous manufacturer personalization. We also consider Pixel's camera the best of any smartphone we've tried, even though others might have it trounced if you compare specs alone. Check out the photo samples in our Pixel and Pixel XL reviews to see for yourself. Software advantages alone are a major sell for the Pixels. They're first in line for future software and security updates, and they're the first to have built-in Google Assistant, Android's answer to Siri, and a fully matured version of Google Now. They are also Google Daydream View ready, the newly released mobile VR headset that we expect to give Gear VR a run for its money somewhere down the line. The Pixel XL also has a larger battery. Our main disappointment is that Pixels aren't water resistant, a feature that's fairly new to smartphones but makes a big difference to anyone that's ever lost a phone to watery grave. We also are slightly skeptical of the iPhone identical price tag, which is a far cry from the budget pricing of the Pixel's closest relative, the Nexus 6P. Still, we think the Pixel phone is a game changer, and we look forward to seeing how Google grows as a manufacturer. Before the Pixel was released, we thought the HTC 10 was the most subtly awesome phone out there. It boasts an incredibly clean, near-stock Android experience, speedy performance, adaptable microSD storage, an excellent camera and a number of color variants. It's one of the only phones we reviewed this year with high-res audio support too, so it's also a great all-around pick for music lovers. With a launch retail price of $699, you had to pay slightly more than you would have for an entry-level iPhone or Galaxy S7, but it's often on sale these days, usually $650 or less. Let's be honest, there are many Apple fans that won't be happy with anything but an iPhone. As far as 2016 flagships go, we choose the iPhone 7 Plus over the smaller iPhone 7, mostly for its camera. The iPhone 7 Plus dual-lens camera gives it major advantages over the 7, namely optical zoom with improved digital zoom and a bokeh-inducing portrait mode. The phone itself also has better display resolution and a bigger battery, but if the iPhone 7 Plus hulking size or larger price tag are deal breakers, the iPhone 7 is still worthy. Both phones have a gorgeous IP67 water-resistant build, iOS 10 with the adventurous messaging graphics and 3D touch technology to match, with characteristic silky smooth Apple performance. iPhone 7 Plus starts at $769, iPhone 7 starts at $649. Will said it best in his LG V20 review, Apple is killing the headphone jack. LG is pumping some of the most mesmerizing audio you've heard through it. Indeed, if you have high-quality audio files and capable headphones, LG V20 is the best phone to do them justice. The V20 is clearly multimedia-focused, with other features like a large QHD display and a software-driven addition called Second Screen, which shows shortcuts and notifications without interrupting the main display. These are backed up by capable internals and worthy camera, though this phone doesn't quite hit the buttery smooth extremes of the new Pixels. Depending on carrier and payment plan, expect to pay anywhere from the mid-$600s to mid-$700s. If you've got a loved one with a gadget addiction that can only be appeased with pure gizmos, consider the Moto Z or Moto Z Force, $624 and $720, respectively. On their own, these droids have looks and internals to match any high-end flagship, but their modular accessories turn them into much more. Moto Z's mods snap on and off the back of the camera via small, powerful magnets for a snug, quality fit. Each one adds a unique function, but they are sold separately, so allot an ample budget to provide the full experience. The Hasselblad True Zoom accessory, $300, gives the smartphone camera 10x optical zoom, xenon flash, and ability to shoot in RAW. The JBL Sound Boost speaker, $80, adds on high-quality audio plus a kickstand and additional battery. The Incipio Power Pack, $60, provides up to 22 hours of extra battery life. There's also an InstaShare projector, $300, for projecting photos and videos against a wall or screen, and several style shell options starting at $20. The recently announced OnePlus 3T is the mid-cycle upgrade to the very favorably reviewed OnePlus 3. This full-powered and reasonably priced smartphone gets the most bang for your buck. $439 scores 64 GB of storage, fingerprint sensor, headphone jack, 6 GB of RAM, 2.35 GHz Snapdragon 821 processor, fast charging, one of the longest-lasting batteries out there, and 16 megapixel resolution in both its front and rear-facing cameras. Plus, its good-looking aluminum build and 5.5-inch display don't scream off-brand. But remember, specs are moot if the phone doesn't work on your network, so double-check compatibility before you buy or gift this one. OnePlus 3T does not work with CDMA networks like Verizon or Sprint in the US. We hope the Note 7's fiery reputation doesn't overshadow the sophisticated qualities of this year's other Galaxy S7 flagships. Both the S7 and S7 Edge have sleek curved glass builds, the best water resistance on the market, killer AMOLED displays, great battery life, fast/wireless charging and expandable storage. They also support the Gear VR headset, which presently provides the best mobile virtual reality experience out there. In fact, Gear VR would make a good holiday gift for any VR-curious Galaxy S6 or newer owner. If you're thinking of going Galaxy, the only caveat we can caution is that Samsung releases their new phones around March of each year. That means there's only a few months until a new and improved version comes out.